this one. What? How do you graph it?
Put y equals and then 4x.
Very good. Y equals 4 to the x, and then let's get some points. Since you have decimals, what are you going to do to make my life easier and to make sure you get all your points?
Just write them down.
Yeah, just write them down. That's it. If I press graph, that's what I'm drawing a picture of. And let's look at our table. And some of those look terrible. So I'll do...
Negative 1.25.
Yep, 0.25, thank you. 0, 1, 1, 4. There we go. I've got some ordered pairs. Where is 0.25? I don't know, somewhere like that. Okay, that's what I'll put my little dot right there. 0, 1, 1, 4, and we are... And you're putting arrows on the ends. How is that? Everybody's good? Yes. There's number 1. Number 3. How are you going to do number 3? You're going to type in e to the 1.7 in your calculator and go to 4 decimal places. You could graph it. You could use your table. Actually, we can't. We're not doing that. But e to the 1.7, this is the easiest way. And what is that? 5.4739. That would be A.
Wait, was it number 3?
Yeah, we skipped 2.
So 1, 3.
Yep, 1 and 3 so far. Now the next one is we have invested some money with a rate compounded continuously. How much will you have after 4 years? So we're going to do number 5. So I've got 1, 3, and 5.
Oh, shoot. Are you picking the ones off the test?
I am.
Oh, shoot. Let me circle. 1,
1, 3, 5.
1, 3, 5.
All right, now this one, it's PERT. Do y'all remember that? P times E to the RT. Well, I'll put that on the board, but see how we just went from a problem with an E? Well, this one has an E. I equals, I'm going to write it right here on this side. P E to the RT. What is P? 1600. P is your principal, your starting value. 1600 times E to the, what is my rate?
4.6.
4.6 becomes 0.046. And then times my time, which is 4. And I plug all that in my calculator. That's great. It's all ready to go. So I would do, y'all, if I'm going too fast, y'all just got to say something. 1600 times E to the 0.046 times 4. Y'all, they were hot in my last class. Is the air not on good enough?
It's not blowing over here. Everything I'm saying.
Feels great to me.
I know. Like, I felt like today's been my best day for air. It's not too cold, not too hot. It's like the best date, April 25th.
April 29th?
April 25th.
What's that?
Not too cold, not too hot. All you need is a light jacket. Anybody know what that's from?
It's like-
Anybody. Nobody.
Not too cold, not too hot.
Describe what would be your favorite date or your best date. And she says, April 25th. Because it's not too cold and it's not too hot. All you need is a light jacket. Nobody.
Oh, the Notebook!
No? Good guess, though.
It sounds more like a Legally Blonde.
Miss Congeniality.
Oh,
Oh my gosh, with Sandra Bullock? That's your homework. Go watch Miss Congeniality with Sandra Bullock. She's like an FBI agent and she has to go undercover in a pageant.
I've seen that before. That's a good movie.
Yes, and Miss Rhode Island, that she gets up there and they were like, okay, for your question, describe for you the perfect date. And it's supposed to be like, go out to eat, dinner, she's like, April 25th. Anyway, okay, sorry. So your answer is 1923. Y'all, I'm 23. There it is, D. Please go watch Miss Congeniality for your homework.
I cannot waste my time.
Huh?
I can't waste my day.
I know. You would probably not like it. I like that movie. Okay, number 6 is also on there, and you won't like number 6. 6 is backwards, so you actually have to use algebra, poor you. So you're gonna do, it says, hey, your interest is this. So where does 820 go? In the beginning, for the interest. We're trying to find how much money we invested. We call that P,
Oh,
the
6
principal.
dollars
Yep, 6 is on there.
So we have
Principal.
to use the LM, right? Yeah, just kidding. So that's
Nope. No. This we're just finding. Okay, this is my interest rate. They told me backwards information. Okay, they told me about information. We're trying to find how much we started with. So let me just figure out what is this little number. E to the 0.05 times 3. I can figure that out. E to the 0.05 times 3. So I have 820 equals P times 1.1618 da 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 da. How do you solve for P? You divide. You just divide by that number. So I would do 820 divided by, and I'm going to scroll up to that number.
For some reason, I put 820 times
Oh, I don't know why you did that.
equals 705.80.
Yeah, 705.78 should be that's your starting amount.
No rounding.
So if I put 705.80, would I be wrong?
Is that dollars as well?
That's dollars. Yeah, that's how much you started with. I don't know. I might would give you that, but it should be 705.78. Let me find my study guide. Which one did this start with? 4 to the X? Yeah. 705.78. That's what they got. Okay, are we ready to keep going? I've got the air. I feel it better, y'all. Just give it some time. Okay. Keep moving. And our next one on there is like number 7. So number 7, we don't solve anything. I'm not putting this on the board for you. I will put the interest. No, y'all can learn this. It's log base. What's my base here?
Log base percent? No.
Log base 2, because that's my base number, of 32 equals 5. Which one says that?
What is the formula though?
B.
It's like log B.
It's log base b of the number equals the power. The
Base.
the base, thank you, to the power equals the number. I will not write that tomorrow.
You will?
Not
Tomorrow.
We can put it on top of the board.
Wednesday. Whatever. 7 is B. Did y'all say B? It's B.
So it's BP equals N.
Yeah, so we started with this form, so we were going to this one. Now in a second, we'll start with this and go to this.
Okay.
So when it looks like this is your base. So log base 2. So we already know it's one of these. Log, nope, that doesn't even say base 2. You can already tell it's this one, sorry. I couldn't see that said 5. Log base 2. See how your base number's 2? You can already tell that's your answer. It's the only one with a base 2. Are we good with that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then the next one on there looks like number 8.
He's not number 9.
How many total problems?
There are 26.
Okay.
So again, this one is log base. What's your base number? 125. The other number is 625, your answer. And what's the power? What's the exponent? 4/3. There we go.
Oh, number 18.
That is, yep, number 8 is on there, and that's what it looks like. Yes, number 9. Y'all don't like number 9? Who said not number 9?
I mean, it's just flipping it.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep 9. Keep 9. I want as many of these as I can.
Okay. So number 9
These are-
is on there. Are we ready to go on? Okay, y'all tell me if I need to slow down. So this one's backwards. What's our base on this one? What's the little base number? 4. And what's your exponent? -2. And it should equal 1/16. Type that in your calculator and it tells you it's right. 4 to the -2 does equal that. So
Can we
that's
keep 10?
number 9. You like number 10?
Yes.
No, that one's not on there because I thought y'all wouldn't like it.
No.
Number 11 is on there. I'm sorry, Ashton. sorry.
None is easy.
11.
No, it's not.
Does anybody need me to wait for number 9? I feel like, okay. I feel like I'm going fast.
Go to math.
Number 11. You can use change of base formula if you want.
I'm gonna need that.
Or you can just type this in your calculator. Y'all, or just think 5 to what exponent? That's my answer.
Let's do 5 to
Is 1 over 625. Well, we know it's a negative. And then we just have to figure out 5 to the 4th power. So it's negative 4. That's the right way to do it. The cheat way, cheat for all my...
Do we have to write it
You
out
don't,
like that? or
nope,
just
your
say
answer is negative 4. Your answer is negative 4. For those that cheat,
Not
Called
cheating.
cheating.
I don't even know how to cheat. Where's it at?
Math. Alpha math. Yeah.
Where's that at?
Just here, hit clear.
Hey, go right there. Keep going up. One up, right there.
Right, log base.
Oh, there it is. Sorry. Log base 5
Run out for it.
You
of
just hit
1 over 625. And you press enter and it's negative 4. For, oh, sorry, y'all couldn't see that.
explode.
Huh?
too much.
Negative 4, I got it.
weight.
Okay, there is a change of base formula you can use as well. We'll do that in a second anyway. The next one is like number 12. Y'all, you could just try it out. 3 to what power is 243? You could just try it. 3 to the, let's try the 5th power. 3 to the 5th power, it is 243. It's A. Okay? So number 12 was on there. Are we doing good?
Yes, ma'am.
It's a bigger number, but all you have to do is just try them out. 3 to the negative 5, 3 to the 4th, 3 to the 3rd, 3 to the whatever. See which one your answer is. Okay. Now we're moving along to number 13. Okay? Number 13, it says, all right, write this as a single logarithm. So what do I do first? Oh, y'all can't see it. Okay, you die. Okay. Log base b of q to the 3rd
Times.
plus, okay, you're getting ahead of me. Log base b of v to the 6th. That's okay if you do that one step.
Just rewriting the problem.
No, I didn't. What did I do with those numbers out front?
Oh, I see.
I made them exponents. You can do this in one step. That is fine. I'm just showing you each step. Number out front becomes the exponent. Now, how do I put these two together? Multiply. When we add, we multiply. Bless you. Log base b q to the 3rd times v to the 6th. You can put a little multiplication sign if you
The
want.
B to the 6 all have to be up there?
Q to the 3rd and v to the 6th.
Okay.
Q to the 3rd times v to the 6th. The 3 and the 6 are the exponents.
Let me try it. Is that the
Nope,
answer?
that's your answer.
Ah.
How you gonna put it in calculator?
That's your answer. See, it just wants you to write it as a single logarithm.
You can put Q's in the calculator and B.
No, I was going to put X, but
Number 15.
it works.
15 is on there. Okay? So,
I'm sweating.
not 14, I guess. Not right now. I feel the air. Is it swinging? Do y'all like feel it going back and forth or no?
It's not going back.
Let me try this. I did not. Look, I see it. It's moving. Okay, maybe that'll help.
It's fine. Nah, I'm chilling.
You feel it?
Yes, ma'am.
You're lying.
Just fanning myself a little bit.
Okay. All right.
Needs a little help.
This one, it's x to the 4th. Log, and you've got x to the 4th. Why did I move the 4? Because the number out front goes to your exponent.
Wait, what number are we on? 15?
15's on there.
Lena, turn your list.
Log,
They are not.
I've got x plus 2 raised to the 6th. Everybody good with that? What do we, no? We just moved our numbers out front to the exponents. What do you do for subtraction? Yeah, let's combine them and put a division sign. X to the 4th over x plus 2 to the 6th. Where's my answer?
Never.
It's none of these. It's never none of these until now. It's
Is it gonna be none of these on the test?
there's a chance.
So, wait, last one I had was 9, so 11's on there, 12 is on there, 13's on there, 15?
We're expected to know how to do it. They have to find it on paper.
Peppa Pig's mom's having a girl.
What?
She's
What?
pregnant again. Do you know that?
What? Yes,
She
I
was
did see
pregnant
that.
and that was a girl. Peppa Pig's mama. She got pregnant.
Mommy pig.
Mommy Pig. She got got pregnant. It's a
Peppa
girl.
Pig still
Mama
alive.
Pig, Mama
It's
Pig,
only
you
having
got
one pig?
Pick the pig.
Huh?
It's only having one.
Now she has 3 pigs.
Do y'all remember? Wasn't there like those creepy Peppa Pig videos that came
Yeah,
out?
maybe little kids kill themselves.
What was that?
I didn't realize that.
Weird looking dog.
That made me think of that. Like it was like, parents, please watch the videos that you're showing your kids. Okay, number 16. Let's keep going.
So
He's a student.
I couldn't.
What this one wants us to expand it. So what do we do when there's division? Subtract. So I'm going to do log base 3 of D minus log base 3 of 12. Is everybody good with that?
That's being the same.
Good. And that's it. That's all it wants on that one.
We're done?
On that page,
Almost. 100 more to go.
8,
There's probably
9,
like
10, 11.
140.
We've done 12. We're almost halfway done. Everybody good with
Can we
that?
listen to Miss Jones' test questions?
What? It's gonna be less. Okay, next 17 is on there. Okay. So I get log base 3 of 11. And since they're being multiplied, what's my next thing? Plus log base 3 of p to the third. What's wrong with p to the third?
The 3 in front.
Yeah, the 3 needs to come out front. So let me rewrite that. And then which one's our answer for 17? C, that's correct. Now we're halfway done. Okay? Halfway done. Let's see what's next.
Doing 18?
Yes, use the change of base formula and its multiple choice. Y'all, yes, you can just type it in. 3 to what power is 91? You can type it in. Or you can do, let me make sure I tell you right, log of 91 divided by log of 3. And I get
4.106.
A, which is correct. Okay, I wanted to make sure before I told you. Change of base, you just do the big number, not by like size. I don't mean like that's 91, so it's bigger than 3. I mean like it's not the base. You do the actual number over the base. And that's the change. Yep, you can. You can just type it in. And it's also A. Oh, sorry. And I guess, wait, no, 19 is not on there. 19 is not.
4.105.
Yep. Or they got 4.106, yeah. 19 is not on there. It looks like, what is the value? 20. Well, I already put one of those on there. I put 18 on there. So that's why I didn't put 19.
You did it earlier. You did 2 of the same one.
Oh, well, then I'm going to take one of those off.
No.
Wait.
Yes.
Okay, what is the value of log 81 of 3? Log base 81, 3. So, yes, you can, I guess. Or you can say 81 to what power is 3?
1.
And so you can try them. You can do trial and error.
0.25.
Yep, which is 1/4. But you could do trial and error, or I'm trying to think. We did this several ways. Is everybody good with that one? Do I need to show you a different way? We're okay. All right. I just don't want to confuse you. Okay. There's 20 then. Next one. Hold on. That one. The next one is, I believe the next one is 22. It is. 22 is on there. So I've got 4 to the 4x equals 8. Okay, you're solving for x. When it's in the exponent, what do you do so you can bring that out of the exponent? You have to put what word? Log. You're going to put log out front. Okay, if it had log, to get rid of log, you do base 10. When it has the x in the exponent, look at your calculator. When the x is in the exponent, it has the word log. So I'll put log in front of both of them. Everybody good with that? Let me move that over.
You gotta move your 4x.
So now our 4x can come out front. 4x log 4 equals log 8. Now, there's our x. X is being multiplied to 4 and log 4. Does everybody see that? So what's the opposite of multiplying by 4 log 4? Divide. and we just type it in our calculator.
4x log.
So, well, no, you're going to do log 8 divided by 4 log 4, because these, that, and that cancel out.
Divided by 4x log.
And what do y'all get on this one?
I got 1.5906.
Press math, enter, enter.
Math.
I don't know that you did that right.
Enter. Nope.
I got C, but I think I got that.
It is C. Look, did you type in, Ashton, did you type in log 8 divided by 4 log 4?
Did you do it?
I did log 8 divided by 4x log 4.
That you put an X, maybe that messed it up. Look, I would do you have this fraction bar in yours where you can do like that? It says, let me hold up your calculator. No, that one doesn't have it? Okay. This is what I would type. But I need you to understand what you're typing. If the X is over here, the 4 log 4 is what's being divided over here. So first thing is type in log 8. Okay? Log 8. And close those parentheses. Are you good with that part?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, divided by, and you're going to have to divide this by 4 log 4. That whole thing. So put parentheses, 4 log 4. And close parentheses. And see if you get that decimal.
Let me try one more time. I don't know what I did wrong. I'm not worried about it though.
Ashton,
I can't get it.
look, does it look just like mine?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you sure?
Okay, yes, I got it.
Okay, and then that's not an answer choice, so if you just press math, enter, enter, then it's 3/8.
Yes, ma'am, I got that.
Okay. The next one. Anybody need me to wait or go over something?
Mine's not working. Is the 4 supposed to be
I did-
parentheses with the lot?
I did a different.
It is supposed to be a sentence. Okay.
I put it on down.
I just didn't put the
I'm gonna
4
get this wrong,
that's in
it's
front of it
different.
No, lot.
with it, and then I just divided
Divided by
by the 4
parentheses 4.
afterwards.
Okay.
4 parentheses.
I would
Did
just
double
do
parentheses.
fraction bar. If you have access to a fraction bar. What is my next one?
With double parentheses.
We should call that cheating. Okay, you call it a law.
23. Oh, yeah. 23 is on there. Is everybody ready for 23?
No.
What do you do to be able to put the 2x out front?
Log.
Log. So it's going to be 2x log 15 equals log 36. Look at that and make sure that you understand where that came from.
Wait. On
From
23
here
to there.
to here. I put the log out front so I could bring my 2x down. Everybody good with that one so far? Then what do we do? How do you solve for x?
You gotta divide.
Divide by 2 log 15. So 2 log 15. So x equals, what is log of 36 divided by 2 log 15?
0.6616.
So that is A. Yep, make sure you get A on that one. So type that in your calculator and make sure you can get that.
We have buses in?
0.6616.
Yep. Yeah, both of those are on there, and it looks like 24 is too. So I hope y'all are good at those. If you're not good at those, get good at those because there's 3 of them.
You're not.
Oh, what's another way you can do it for all those people who hate this? You can graph them.
That's not.
No.
Is it been?
hmm
I'm gonna grab it.
Watch.
Nice one.
If I did 15 to the 2x.
Just photo math.
No, you're not going to have your phone out. And then do 36. Now, obviously, I'm not going to see the graphs because it's way up there at 36.
You just want to move them.
So, yeah, I just got to move my
I forgot to grab.
graph around. And there goes the first one. There goes the second one. Then what do you do? Second trace, number 5, enter, enter, enter. And it says 0.6616. So you can do that for all three. You just have to move your graph around to find it a little bit, which is actually good for you to practice that, okay? How do y'all want me to do 24? It says use a table, so I'm going to graph this one, okay? I'm not going to use the table, but I'm going to graph it. Everybody good with that? So watch. Now, or 24, do like I just did the last two, okay? 24, you can do them just like I did the last two, where you solve them out and divide, but I'm going to graph it. So I'd get 6 to the 4x and
This is 25.
63. I'm on 24.
Oh, okay. We are doing 24.
Yep, 24 is on there. Which you can do, Ashton, you can do it the same way you did 22 and the same way you did 23. Okay, but I'm going to graph it because that's kind of what it was wanting us to do, use the table or graph. I didn't go high enough again, so I go to my window, and it's 63, so let me go to 75. There it is. So second trace, number 5, enter, enter, enter. And it is 0.57. Oh, okay, I'm on 24. Yeah. What is it? It doesn't tell me. Oh, round to the nearest hundredth. So 0.578. That's not the nearest hundredth. 0.58 is what I meant to say. That's the nearest hundredth.
What happens if we put an extra decimal?
Well, I would accept it, but for for college algebra, it'd mark the whole thing wrong. So start trying to, I'm not saying by saying college algebra, like next year or whatever, but start trying to get used to reading that. Matters. Yes.
So if I
And then you
put
rounded it up.
0.578, would you count it wrong?
0.578. No, I would not count it wrong, but what I'm telling you is in college algebra, like they would count the entire problem wrong for just one wrong decimal.
Somebody missed my calculator. My window is all changed up.
Press zoom 6. Are you still on 24, Ashton?
Yes, ma'am, but my window got messed up pretty bad.
Now, you will need to go to your window and change it. Look at mine. I just changed this number right here to 75. I only changed this one to 75.
Climax.
Yep. The reason is I could tell that this number right here, let me move this over. This number right here is up at 63. So I had to go up bigger than 63. So I just randomly picked 75. Let me figure out our next one while y'all work on that one.
0.57. So what'd you put on there?
Okay.
5.8. What was the answer? 0.5. Yeah.
0.58. Okay, the next one looks like 26. Okay? Everybody ready for 26? It says 3 log 2x equals 4. I'm solving for x. The first thing I would do is divide by 3. Would y'all do that?
Yes.
Did we do 25?
No, we're not doing 25. So I get log 2x equals, what is 4/3?
1.91.
That one's going to be
1.93.
repeated. Yeah, I'll just leave it. You can put 1.3 repeated. I'm just going to leave mine 4/3. Okay? But you can put 1.3 repeated. Now, how do you get rid of a log? If you're not sure, look at the log button. Yes, you can graph it, but y'all listen. It's base 10. If you look at the log button, how do you get rid of log? What's the opposite of inverse of that? 10. So watch, if I put base 10, now it's 10 to the 4/3. What in the world is 10 to the 4/3? Oh, hey.
I don't know what 10 to the 4th is.
10. I get 21.5, and then what would you do to solve?
I twisted my knee.
Oh no.
That's why I wasn't here last. Fell at the baseball game out there like an idiot.
This one,
No, man.
Yeah.
y'all couldn't finish this last little part?
I did.
Yeah, 26. Did you divide? You divided by 2, and you got 10.77
All that right there.
or whatever.
is not half
to the nearest 10,000th.
I'm graphic.
Whoa.
Wait, take a
What?
step back. You lost me at 4/3. We got to 4/3, we divided by 3, yeah.
Okay,
26,
listen.
right?
This is on 26. I'm sorry if I said 27. It's 10. We're on 26. We did base 10. So you understand why we did 10? Because I had to cancel out the log. Shh.
Yeah, so how do you do it?
So bring down 2x, and
do
then
it on 4/3.
I just did 10 to the 4/3 in my calculator. You had to do base 10. So I did 10 to the 4/3. Okay? Now, y'all listen. Hush. Shh. Shh. It said nearest 10,000th. How many places is 10,000?
10.
I don't even know. Tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s. It's 4 decimal places. So anyway, I had this number. Does everybody understand where I got this number? That's where the Joey Grace was like, how's it 10 to the 4/3? I typed it in. Then I'll divide by 2. Does everybody understand why we divide by 2?
Yes.
Because it said 2 times x. So we move it over. If I was going 4 decimal places, your actual answer would be 10.7722.
I got 10.75. What do you
What
think
happens if I
I did
put-
wrong?
I won't take off, but what would I tell you about college algebra? Mark it wrong. What?
How did I get 10.75?
You probably did 21.5 divided by 2. Oh wait, hold
That's
on.
exactly what I did.
And if you did that divided by 2, that's what it gave you. That's how. What, Tanner? What were you saying to me a second ago? Oh no, not just now. A second ago, you asked or said something.
Nothing important.
Okay.
So
5 minutes. Let's go. Are we ready?
So what would your actual answer be?
10.7722 ish.
Oh, if I didn't put 2, am I wrong?
Nope. Okay, really quick. Lord, we got a lot left. The next one is not 27. It's 28. Number 28. All right, shh, y'all be quiet so I can keep going. All right, what we do is we put log 4 squared. The 2, y'all, if I have to keep stopping, you're going to be screwed. Okay, so 2 goes above the 4 minus log 3 plus, where does this 2 go? Above the x. Now, what do I have to do with all these logs?
Adam.
Well, or combine them. If they're subtracted, they are divided. If they're added to it, they are multiplied. So if it's an addition sign, it goes in the top. If it's a subtraction sign, it goes in the bottom. So I get log 4 squared's in the top. Where's the 3?
In the denominator.
In the bottom. Where's the x squared? It's a plus sign. Where does the x squared go?
Top.
On the top. Everybody good with that?
Not really.
What do you not understand?
Oh, no, it's just kind of confusing.
I'd put these 3 logs together. If there's a number out front, it goes to the exponent. If it's subtraction, it goes in the denominator. If it's addition, it's being multiplied, so it goes in the numerator. This minus 4, we just need to get it out of there. What would I do with that? Yeah, let me just move it to the other side.
Oh, you have to move that?
Mm-hmm.
Whoops.
Equals 4. How do you get rid of a log?
Base 10.
Base 10. It keeps going. We have to solve it. Yeah? I think so. Okay. So,
Oh, yeah. You do them all in the same one, don't you?
this one, let's do, what is 4 squared?
660.
16x squared over 3. And what is 10 to the 4th? I think that's 10,000. It's 4 zeros.
You have to put R.
Then what do you do?
Yeah, but in the
Multiply by 3. Y'all keep paying attention. So I don't have to go back over it when I just did. Then what do I do?
Divide by 60.
Divide by 16. 30,000 divided by 16. Okay. And so x squared equals 1,875. Then what do you do? Square root. And my answer to number, what is this? 28 is 43 point, and they go out 4 decimal places. 43.3013. Again, same thing when you ask me, what if I didn't? But try.
That is a lot.
That's a lot. Okay, really quick, I'm going to tell you what other ones are on there, okay? So that you can focus on these and I'll give you the answers. The other ones that are on there, there's one like 29. There's one like 31. You're welcome. It's just 3. That's the easiest one on there, and somebody's going to miss it. But there's one like 31. There's one like 32, 33. There's 2 more. Hold on. Let me see what they are. 34 and 35.
Wow. And can you go over the answers real quick?
Yes.
Wait, what was that?
I forgot to.
She said that she was going to do
Go ahead,
some.
43.3.
Oh,
Yeah, I did too, I think. I haven't looked. I was supposed
Did
to-
I say 30? I said 32. I said 31. Did I say 29 and 30?
Yes, ma'am.
I said both of them?
Just 29.
Just 29.
23.30.
Here, if you want to take a quick picture of, those are the answers. So y'all, that gives y'all, there's 6 I didn't go over. Okay? Let me move my nails out of there.
Sarah, what was the answer?
I will not have time Wednesday to go over 6 of them. But I could,
Did you get 43?
well, 31's easy. 31 I just went over. It's just 3.
Ashton, did you get 43?
I got 4.3.
Well, I just like said exactly.
Well, that's the answer.
Do y'all want me to try to do one of these? I mean, we have no minutes.
Oh, no.
Was 28, 40, 43.3.
3013, yes.
See, mine, I guess will move.
43
It's
point-
like, it's 4.4.
Whoa.
You did something wrong. Did you graph it? You put,
It always does that
It's,
for us.
hold on. You did.
X minus 4.
43.30.
The x minus 4 is not in parentheses. 43.30.
Yes.
The x minus 4 is not in parentheses. Just the x goes by itself. Okay? Then it's a separate minus 4. Does that help you?
Yes, ma'am.
If you want, move the 4 over and put on the other one 4.
Yes, ma'am.
If you put all your logs, and then on the other side you could just have 4. That's another way to do it. Are we not leaving?
What am I gonna do different?
What are we doing? Y'all just take the handle and unlock it. Just unlock it. Turn the little knob thing to the right, the little lock.
How early do you want us there at practice?